guys, welcome back to another vlog, or if you're joining me for the first time, welcome. Thank you for being here. I have a ton of new faces around here, which is absolutely amazing, so be sure to say hi in the comments. I love when you guys comment, and you guys comment all the time, which is amazing. It makes it feel like I'm not just like talking to a wall. But anyways, we are here at the headquarters today and we have a very busy week ahead. I took yesterday was Monday, and I took it as an opportunity to get everything unloaded from the weekend. We had a very successful market day at our Lewistown market, and that was in last week's vlog, so thank you guys for the love on that. But I got everything unloaded. My shelves are looking pretty good. I do need to get busy making some more stuff though, which is a great problem to have. My next market is on November 29th down in Harlowton, which is also about an hour from here. So I've never done that one before, so we'll see how it goes, but you never know if you don't actually go. So that is what's on the roster for markets. And then on December 6th, we have our Christmas stroll here in Stanford, which is always a fun day. I always have a little event here, like a sale going on, and then I also am hosting a sip and paint. And then across the street at City Hall, there's always vendors, like 30-ish different vendors, and it's just like a really fun day in town. And we also have our Christmas wreath auction for raising money for Stanford beautification for all the flowers around town, which I can hardly wait to decorate the wreath for, and I will of course bring you guys along for that. So there's a lot of exciting fun things coming up, but we have a very busy week here at the headquarters. I am about to fire up my embroidery machines. I am working on a big order of hats, and we also have quite a few orders to get packaged up and out in the mail today, so I'm going to show you those, but I'll quickly show you the hats that I'm working on. For Milk River Insurance in Havre, they are a great client. We have this style of hat that just says Milk River Insurance on it, and then we have this style in blue as well. And then these ones are not done yet, but we have just the wheat logo on the like left panel, and then on the side we're going to put Milk River Insurance. So I'll show you those as I get going on those. And what else? I don't have Kinsey coming today. I just like didn't really have my ducks in a row enough for her to be super helpful, and like for me to be able to tell her what to do. But we are fixing that today, and she'll have lots to get done tomorrow. I cut some vinyl decals for the school buses, one for up in Chinook and one for Geyser. They're just for, it's not like a huge vinyl project like we've done in the past for the buses. It's just for the yellow school buses that say school district number, whatever. So she can weed those tomorrow. But I feel like I'm talking a million miles an hour and blabbing on and on and on. So I am going to quickly pull the orders that we have, and then I will show you guys what is going where, because we got some really fun orders over the weekend. I got all the things pulled, so we're just gonna go through order by order, and I will show you what everybody got. So first up is an order here in Montana to a gal that I actually know. I'm not gonna shout out her name because I don't know if they're gifts, and if somebody is watching that, I don't know, they'll know that it's a gift. I don't know. I'm just not gonna say her name, but they're headed up to a place in Montana. She got two Ember beanies. She got this one that is Surf's Up, and this one is Royal Gorge. Both, let me double check, both without the palm on top. Then this order is fun. It's to the gal that actually was my boss in college. I was a graphic design major, and I had a job designing posters and stuff for the fitness center on campus, and this gal was my boss, and every once in a while she'll order something, and it's always fun to see her name. I actually talked to her last time she was trying to place an order, so it was fun to talk to her on the phone. But I'm in a very chatty mood, but let me show you what she got. So first she got this This Is Us pillow that I made, and then she got two pillows that I didn't make. I think I just showed these in last week's vlog. I absolutely love these. She got both of these snowflake pillows, so those are headed also in Montana. Then we have another Montana order. These are fun because the first 3 orders are people that I actually know, which is always makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Or just like seeing repeat names is like the best thing as a small business owner. So she got this wifey pouch. I have just a few left of these and they are currently only $12 and they're kind of like this blue clay teddy bear pouch, cute little zip up pouch. And then she also got this floral tumbler. This is the last of these that I have. Then we have headed to Lolita in New Mexico. She got a Montana is my happy place mug as well as this navy tweed ember beanie. This is really gorgeous. This one without a palm. I always have to double check that because I'm paranoid I'll send the wrong thing. When we're almost to the finish line. This one is headed to Kansas to another gal that I know, which is always exciting. She got a really cute baby blanket, if it will focus. Hello, camera. She got this cute little daisy baby blanket. And then lastly, we have headed to Tanya in Texas. She got 2 of the Feathered Friends bird pens. My camera is driving me crazy. She got 2 of these. And then she also got the floral ones as well. And then she also got a couple sets of this other pen set that I have. I don't know what the name of these is. Birds in the Cherry something pens. These are adorable. I think these are actually the last ones I have of these. I have a couple of the other kinds still available. Then she got 4 washcloths and soap. She got the Friendship Bracelet color, Mulberry Twist. This is Berry Basket and Light Blue Twist. And then the last thing she got, actually 2 other things she got, was this just in case you need a reminder sticker and then the Don't Call Me Honey notebook. So I am so unbelievably grateful for everybody's orders. I know I sound like a broken record, but especially after quitting the law office, like getting orders and you guys supporting the business and me means more than ever before. So thank you so much. I am going to get these packed up and out in the mail today. All right, everything is ready to go to the mail, so I'm going to go drop that off. I might get myself a little treat at the grocery store to get through the afternoon, and then when we get back, we are going to fire up the embroidery machines and do a couple of different odds and ends. So it's a productive day so far. Okay, I just got back from the post office. I got all of that stuff dropped off and I'm going to start my embroidery machines up. And then while those are working, I also got a Tootsie Pop at the post office. While those are working, I am going to work on designing some vinyl for the laundromat down the street. They just changed ownership, so I'm hoping we can get a design finalized and get that done because the weather is supposed to kind of turn cold, I think either at the end of this week or beginning of next week. So it would be really nice to get it done before that happens. So I'll let you know what I come up with. I have had a very productive afternoon. I've had the machines going on those hats all day. There's 200 hats, so it's taking a little while to get through all of them, but the logos are very easy on them. There's just a lot of them, which is like the best problem to have. So I've been working on those. I'll continue working on those tomorrow. And I finalized a few, let's see, I finalized one vinyl project for somebody, for a realtor here in town, and I need to get the measurements for the window, and we'll hopefully get that cut tomorrow. And again, I'll see when she'll be in town, if she'll be in town this week, and we can hopefully get it done before the cold front. And what else? I have not heard back on the laundromat vinyl, but I'll of course keep you posted on that. And It was just a very productive day. I am going to go home. Gur and I are going to go on our walk, and then I have big plans to work on a cow for the rest of the night. So just working, but it's all good. It's like a blessing to love what you're doing, not to be like so sappy, but it's true. So I feel very lucky. I'm gonna head home for the night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. We are back at the headquarters this morning, and I think my poinsettias are arriving this morning, and that means that I need to get a few things cleaned up and organized so there's room for them. Like, this is the state of things right now. Everywhere is boxes, so I'm going to quickly try to make some order. Send your prayers. Okay, I got things thrown around and organized the best that I could, so I think we can fit some of them out here and then some of them back in my coffee room. Luckily, the plants are not here for very long. There's a few that I have to hold on to for people, like through the weekend probably, but for the most part, people are pretty good at coming to pick them up right away, thankfully, because they do kind of take over the whole space. Like, I'll show you when they get here. I haven't actually heard from the company again since last night, so maybe they changed their plans, but I'll be ready for them regardless. The next order of business for this morning is some vinyl that I'll show you here quickly. Let me get my stuff together and I'll sit at my desk and show you. All right, so we are doing some vinyl for Sasha at Keller Realty. We were trying to decide between this layout on her vehicle or this layout, and we did settle on this top one. And she's gonna be in town today at noon, she said, so I'm going to get the vinyl cut quickly and ready to install so that we can get it done before the weather turns. That's like the theme of this vlog, get everything done before the weather turns. So I think this turned out really sharp. I didn't design her logo, but I do a whole bunch of other stuff with her, which I am very grateful for her business. So I am going to get the file set up for this, and then I'll show you once we have it cut. While my cutter is cutting, we are going to fire the embroidery machines back up today and keep working away on these Milk River insurance hats. Been a very productive morning. It just struck noon and I am going to head across the street and install this vinyl on Sasha's car. So I am going to try my best to video that. It's a little windy out, so hopefully it's not too windy, and it's a borderline cold to do this, but I think it's gonna work all right. So I'm gonna do that quickly and then just keep embroidering. I'm having some frustrations with my sublimation printer, so I've been trying to troubleshoot that to no avail, but I'm going to keep working at that, and let's head across the street and get this done. I had my phone set up, and as you saw, it blew right over, so I will not be filming that. However, I decided that the size that we cut is too big. It looks not good. It's way too big. So I'm going to reprint or recut it quickly. That is the perks of her being right across the street. So I should have double checked a size while I was over there. I think 12 inches instead of 15 inches is gonna look good, but I better run across the street and double check. I wasn't smart enough to do that while I was over there. Okay, we got it done. Looks great. Quick and easy, painless. So that's good to have checked off the list. Holy cow, you guys. It has been a day. I got a ton of embroidering done. We're still not done with the hats. I think the machines will probably work all day on the hats again tomorrow. Except for I won't be here all day tomorrow because, so our poinsettias did not end up arriving today. I think the guy was confused on what day of the week it was because when I talked to him yesterday, he's like, yep, they'll be there tomorrow. So I got here early. I got all those boxes moved as I showed you. And then they weren't coming, didn't come. So I called him. He's like, yep, they're coming tomorrow. We always come that way on Thursday. I'm like, okay. So they should be here tomorrow. I think about like 8 or 8:30. Well, probably like 8:30, I would guess. And then after they arrive, I need to run to Geyser, which is like 20 minutes-ish that away. And we have to remove a little bit of vinyl from a school bus and install new vinyl. Which reminds me, I need to put the transfer tape on that vinyl because Kinsey weeded it for me. And then I will be back here. Hopefully a bunch of people pick up their poinsettias, and also I will keep working on hats. So I also got started on another bauble tree pillow today, as well as some logo projects and whatever. I still had no luck printing on my sublimation printer, which was extremely frustrating, but I will try it again tomorrow. And I'm gonna go home. Gur and I are gonna go for a walk, and Cole branded calves all day today, so I highly doubt he has dinner plans, and I don't have dinner plans, but I feel like it's on me tonight to get dinner plans. But I'll talk to him and see. So I'm gonna go home and I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh wait, I wanted to show you some stuff first. The last thing I had Kinsey do today was price a few things for me. So we got a restock of these red stripe mugs, and then I also got the green ones. These are adorable. So we got both of those. And then I also got a restock of these Christmas diffusers. So she got those all priced for me. I got them out on the shelves. Things are looking really good in here. So that's all for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. We are at the headquarters. I just went down to the deli and got a coffee for the day. I decided to treat myself a little. And we also got all of the poinsettias in. I meant to record us bringing them all in, but I forgot. But here are just some of them, and they are drop dead gorgeous. So I need to run up to Geyser right now and do some bus vinyl, and then when I get back, hopefully I can start contacting people to pick them up. So let's head up to Geyser. I can't get over how gorgeous the weather is. It's the perfect day for doing this vinyl. We just have to remove some. Let me flip you around. We just have to remove Judith Gap and the district number, and then put the updated one on, so it should be pretty quick. All right, pretty simple, got it all done. Bit quick and easy, painless. Now let's get the heck out of here. Also, if I had $1 for every time I had to band-aid my hand with blue paper towel and painter's tape, I probably could invest in the Band-Aid brand. I am very careless. I need to be more careful. I accidentally just minorly stabbed myself with my razor blade, but no big deal. Now we're going to get back to the shop and start texting people and hopefully get rid of some more poinsettias. All right, you guys, I am working away on the Milk River insurance hats still. Hopefully I can get them done today, but I don't really know if that's gonna happen because I keep having to pause the machines. People are coming in and out for the poinsettias, which is a great problem. I love to just like get them out the door. So we'll see on that if they get done or not. But I just got a really cute shipment of merchandise in. I wish I would have ordered more of these, but I wanted to get them in and see how they were. But I just got some really cute earrings in. I got 4 different styles, so let me show you. I freaking love them all. And they are super versatile, like you could wear them with so many outfits. So I got 2 that are this style, the long kind of teardrop. These ones are kind of brownish color, and then these ones have like brown and turquoise on them. Absolutely stunning. So that's the 2 styles of that. And then, oh, let's see, I guess I got, oh wait, no, I can't count. I got, never mind. Then I got these ones that are a little bit smaller in size, and they have kind of aqua-y, orangey, very gorgeous. And then lastly, these are also very earthy toned, little round ones. So I am going to get these added to the site quickly and print off the barcodes so I can get them out on the floor because I think they're going to be very popular. They'd be a great little Christmas gift for somebody or a little stocking stuffer or something. So I absolutely adore those. I am going to refrain from keeping any for myself because I have way too many earrings at home that I need to get rid of some, but I just freaking love these. So I'm gonna do that and then continue on with my embroidering. Also, the sun is just pouring in the window and it's like I love being in here on a gorgeous day with the sun coming in, and I'm living the dream. Holy smokes, you guys, I am exhausted. It is 6:15 and I'm just heading home. I stayed here later today to meet people to get their poinsettias, and I did get, I think got about 40 of them out the door today, so that was a win. Quite a few of them are getting picked up tomorrow, and then just like kind of wrangling people, but I got almost all the way done with my hats. I think if I didn't have all of the interruptions of people coming in and picking things up, I would have had them all the way done, but that's just the way it goes and totally fine. I'm glad people were coming in to pick them up. I have to just show you guys, and this is after a bunch are gone, but I still have some over there, and then my whole coffee room is just full of poinsettias. So I always love when it's packed in here. So I am going to head home now. Also, while my things were embroidering and I was ready to be done with computer work, I made the front of a bauble tree pillow. So it was an extremely productive day. Gur is going to be bouncing off the walls. I left her home today, and Cole is home, but she is going to be stoked when I get home. So I'm gonna get home, take her on a walk. Unfortunately, it is pitch black, but that's all right. And I'm gonna go home and finish a cow, I think, because I have all the parts for a Holstein cow made up. So I will do that. So anyways, I'm gonna head home and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, friends. I have a very exciting update. It has been quite some time since we have crossed off a new state from our map of states. But today we are filling in Alaska. We got an order from Julia in Alaska. I was kind of cracking up because she's celebrating both seasons at once. She got a pumpkin spice candle and then this little car freshener that is winter pine scent. So I'm very excited to be checking off Alaska. So for our states that we're still trying to fill in, we have Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Louisiana, and Rhode Island. So we only have 5 states left, which is unbelievable. And I am going to get this out in the mail. Let's see. Did I say South Carolina? No, I have to fill in South Carolina. I'm slacking on my coloring. But yeah, like I said, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Louisiana, Rhode Island. Crazy. So I'm gonna get that out in the mail today. I am so close to done with my Milk River insurance hats, and I've been doing a ton of computer work this morning that has been getting put off and put off, so it's been a very productive day. Today is Saturday and it's been quite a morning already. I took a quick trip to Lewistown to drop off a couple of poinsettias that I had sold there. So I got there and got back before 9 o'clock because I'm open today from 9 to noon for people to pick up their poinsettias. So hopefully I get a good chunk of them gone today. I just finished this white with green bauble tree pillow, and I am starting on a green one, so I am being very productive while I'm here. I should have the embroidery machines going, but I just don't feel like firing them up and listening to them and whatever, so I'm just kind of having a chill morning in here, and it's quite enjoyable, honestly. But I did want to show you guys. Also, aren't these absolutely gorgeous? I have these ones set out because people are picking them up next week. So I took them out of their wrap, but aren't they seriously just stunning? Then I wanted to show you an order that I got yesterday for some really cute stuff headed to Nidra in Virginia. First, she got 2 pairs of these beige reindeer socks. They are so cute. Oops, somebody's coming in. She got a Surf's Up beanie, 2 of these navy tweed ones, and then this color. She got this color of washcloth with soap, as well as this color. This one's Dreamboat, and this one is Friendship Bracelet. I gotta hang up quick while these people come in. Okay, I'm back. She picked up her poinsettias, so that's 2 out the door, and she also bought a couple bars of my mom's soap, so I gladly reported that to Mom. But, girl, you're so goofy. Look at this thing. Have you decided that's your new favorite spot? The couch wasn't comfy enough for you today? You are goofy. Nut job, but we love her anyways. So anyways, she got those hats, the soaps and washcloths, and the socks, and then she got 2 of these throw blankets. This is kind of a cream, black, and red and green. Perfect for Christmas. And then this one, I think, is like, you could make this Christmassy. You could also use it year-round. It's kind of like a light brown, tannish color with a browny, blackish stripe, and it's gorgeous. So those are headed to Virginia. I will get those out in the mail on Monday. And thank you, Nidra, for your order. So while I wait for people to come pick up their plants, I'm just going to keep crocheting. And then today is Cat Grizz. So if you're not from Montana, the 2 main rivalry schools are Missoula and Bozeman, and their football game is today. It's like a big hoopla. So one of our friends is in town and we're just gonna watch the game at home, and he brought some take and bake pizza. So we're gonna have pizza and it's gonna be a fun day. So kickoff is at noon. So I'll leave here and go home and we'll watch the game. I'm gonna continue crocheting while we watch the game, and it should be a great day. I am thoroughly enjoying my morning in here. Several people have been in and out getting poinsettias and doing a little bit of shopping, and I just finished the front of a bauble tree pillow. So I'm going to start working on the back. I have about another hour here today, and then I also had a little switcheroo in one of my poinsettia orders, and it's left me with 1 extra poinsettia. And I have decided, instead of trying to sell it, which I know I could, like probably no problem, I've decided I will be keeping one for myself and I will be enjoying it in here. So I'm going to go grab one and we can unpackage it. Not that it's like a big reveal, but I've never I think I've sold these. I can't remember if I've sold them for 3 or 4 years now, but I've never kept one for myself. Mainly because I was at the law office all the time, so I wouldn't have been enjoying it here. And then because I was at the law office, I was spending time here like in the middle of the night, so I wouldn't have really been enjoying it at home. So I just sold them all. So this year is the year I am keeping one. So these are seriously just drop dead. I absolutely adore, so I'm going to set it out. Let me go find a spot for it and then I'll show you. Okay, I think it looks really beautiful right here, and then people can enjoy it and I can enjoy it from my desk, and I just love it. I can't remember if I really showed you these very well that I was working on or not, so I'll show you the hats that I've been consuming my entire week. So we did this style, and then it says Milk River Insurance on the sides, and then we did 2 different colors in this style with their full logo on the front. So I should have just, well, I already told you I should have fired up my machines. I have like 10 of these to finish the sides on, but that's a project for next week. So they are turning out very, very well. I'm also, well, my hair's like kind of doing weird things with this jacket. Just ignore it. I'm excited because I placed another order for mittens. So I just placed it like today, last night basically. So I'm very excited to get those in, and I'll of course show you guys all of the new patterns that we get, and also obviously I'll put them on the website for you. I still have some really cute ones available right now. But my tree is looking very bare. I think I only have 7 left, so I wanted to be nice and stocked up for the Christmas stroll. And you know, winter is just beginning, so people are in the market to buy mittens all winter long, so I wanted to make sure I had more of those. And then we have some busy days ahead because we got some fairly large size jacket orders, sweatshirt orders, and hats. So obviously that's a great problem. So I'm waiting on the thread. We finally decided on a thread color for the jackets that I've had piled up over here that I'm pretty sure I told you guys about that. So I'm just waiting for that thread to arrive in the mail, and then, oh, Grammy's calling me. One moment. Hello?
Well, are you by yourself or have you got people in there?
Nope, it's just me.
Just you? Did you get rid of any poinsettias today yet?
I did, and I kind of have a feeling that the other 2 people I'm waiting on might not show, but we'll see.
Oh, you only have 2 left?
No, I've got, the rest of the people can't get them until next week, but I had one gal that was supposed to be picking up 4 of them and another gal that's supposed to be picking up 2 of them, so we'll see if they come or not.
Oh, and by what time were they coming?
Noon.
Oh, well, you got time yet.
Yeah, I do, but I just have a feeling they won't show up. Okay, I'm back. I don't remember what I was saying. Something about the mittens. I don't know. Must not have been that important. But I'm just working away on this. And I'm literally so excited to go home and eat pizza. It sounds so good right now. So I have a half hour left and then we're gonna go home. Well, that will teach me not to be such a negative Nelly, because one gal did just come and got the 2. So we'll see if the other gal comes and gets the 4. If not, it's not the end of the world, and we only have about 15 minutes left. Well, now I really have to admit to you guys that I should not be so negative, because the other lady just got here too with minutes to spare, but she was not late. So I got rid of all of the ones that I planned on getting rid of, and now I'm going to run down to the grocery store quickly and then head home for the game. So that is the moral of the story. Don't be such a negative Nelly.